Hello, lovelies. Welcome back to Lifestyle Chapter. Today, I'm going to share with you how to preserve your white yams when you get them from the African market or the grocery store. I got these tuber of yams from the African market, and because it is easy for them to get spoiled, it is the best way for you to preserve it so you can enjoy it. So, I'm going to share with you how I preserve my yams. I have about 6 yams, which can easily go bad. So, this is how I'm going to preserve it. I'm going to cut it into sizes that can be worked on easily. So, as you can see, when I cut to the back of it, it's already getting bad. See how it is? This is what I'm talking about. So for you to prevent this happening to your yams, this is the best way to go. So I'm cutting the back of the yam. Because I wouldn't need that. And I would do it to the rest of the ones which I've cut. I'm going to peel the back off it. I have a tray set aside which I'm putting the peeled yams on. As you can see, it's all looking nice right now. So I'll bring again another tuber of yam. And from this, before I started cutting it, look at how it's looking. It's looking so bad. It is going bad. So this is what you would want to prevent. You wouldn't want your yams to go bad before enjoying it. So this is a clear example of what I'm trying to show you. It is already going bad from the mouth to the back of it. So I'm able to save almost 3/4 of it, which is good. So I will do the same process. I'll cut them into chunks that I'll be able to work on easily and nicely by peeling the back of it. And then I'll transfer it onto a tray. So these are all the yams peeled nicely. It's now going into the sink to be washed in a bowl. So I have a bowl with water in it, and it also has running water going on it. So I'm going to wash this nicely because yams comes from the ground and it's full of sand. So you have to make sure you wash it thoroughly under running water to prevent sand going on it. And as you can see, oxidization is taking place, or discoloration is taking place. The color of some of the yams are turning red. So you wouldn't want that to happen. I'm going to show you what you can do to stop it. So I've washed the first batch of it. I'm taking off the water out of the bowl, rinsing it nicely under the running water to make sure the bowl is clean. And to that, I'll pour back in the washed yams. And then go on the chopping board. Here I'm going to cut the yam into 3 different styles. The first that I'm going to work or cut is the boiled yam style. This is how I cut my yams when I'm going to boil them. It looks very nice and simple. So this is the way I cut the yams I'm going to boil. It look here rubber. So I cut all of it into that shape and size. And then I'm putting on this on 1/3 part of the tray, because as I said before, I'm going to do 3 different styles. And with the second style, it is going to be in the form of French fries. It's going to be in strip form. Look at how it's looking, like you're having your French fries. So that is the style I'm cutting it in. It makes it so easier and so nicer when you fry it. And the third style looks like, if you've lived in Ghana before, the street style of frying yam. It comes in like a triangular shape somewhat. That is how the style looks like. So this is how I want my fried yams. When I'm enjoying it, I want it to be like the street style. So that is the shape I'm cutting it into. So lovelies, these are the yams. That's the boiling style yam. The shape is for boiling. And look how simple and nice it looks. And this is like the freestyle fried yams. That's how the shape looks. And then the French fry style. That's the strip style. And kids normally like it when you fry yams like this. It makes it so nice and delicious, and they always want to enjoy that. So here I have all these ready. What I'm going to do now is to show you how to preserve it nicely, and you can keep this in your refrigerator for months and you're good. So I'm going to put the first style, that's the boiled yam style, into a bowl. And to that, I'm going to add about a tablespoon of salt to it. That is going to stop the oxidization from taking place. So here I'm rubbing the salt on the yam nicely, and it's also going to preserve the yam. So I'll continuously rub it in nicely on the yams. And then here I have my Ziplock, which I'm going to put them in. So I'm going to divide this into 2 and then have 2 Ziplocks for it. In this case, anytime you want to boil some yam, You just go for it, and you can keep this in your refrigerator for months. It wouldn't go bad. So this is how the boiled yam style is preserved. Look how beautiful it looks. And this is the street style yam. I'm also doing the same process. I added in some salt, about a tablespoon of salt, and I'm rubbing it in nicely to prevent oxidization from taking place or discoloration. And then I will transfer it into a Ziploc as well. Anytime you're ready to fry your yams, you just get it from your refrigerator and you're good to go. This is the other half of it, which is going to another Ziploc. And that's how simple it is. And then we go finally to the strip style, the one that looks like the French fries. I've added in some salt as well, rubbed it in nicely, and then I'll transfer that also into the Ziploc. Here you can always throw it in the oil when your kids want to have some French fries, or even adults. You can enjoy it with your chicken, your fish, anything at all you want. And it is so easy and simple. So this is how it's looking. And bringing everything together, this is how it is looking, and this is how it's preserved and packaged. I'm going to put this in my refrigerator, and it can be there for months. It's nothing going to happen to it. Thank you so much for watching.